Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Cast up quickly.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Oh, buddy, with the All right, give me a second.
Brady now on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say...
He didn't catch that? Get out of here.
It's incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Again for Evans. This time he's got him. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
The 40-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Man open left side is Brown. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Oh, boy.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. Touchdown!
Oh, you know what? I ain't got to do that no more.
Robert Tanyan, 46 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Buccaneers nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Number 20.
Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up.
stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack. And
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dean Lowry in there to drop him for a loss on the play. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Shotgun now for Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
For the Buccaneers.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Irvin to return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defense coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is right through.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Rodgers on target there to Lazard. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Buccaneers 9-yard line.
Seven, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Rogers toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Forced out to his left. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
It's been a tough
That's what I'm paying out for.
driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
A 26-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a
It's your turn,
touchdown in
Poker.
that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal.
Jessica.
Points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Instead of going for it like he ain't on the phone.
Wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Brady's throw there complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Here's a pass
Oh,
swung
shit,
out
he let
left
it
to his
go.
running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
1st down, Green Bay.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And the Packers have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Jones. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And that's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. brings up
the line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. They'll try again with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Taken down at the 40.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's Brady. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
1st and 10.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Yeah, we playing right now. Ooh. And he fumbled the ball. He fumbled.
And the Packers pick it up.
Boy, he just fumbled the ball. Lord have mercy.
Bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Oh,
yeah, don't poke with that goddamn king, queen.
Just crazy. You get it
Lord have mercy, the boy don't fumble the ball.
Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's money.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Oh, picked off. Oh, shit.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
What?
Kevin King with a pick, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
I play you 2 posts and shit.
2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The ball carrier.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
that boy ran a goddamn RPO slant on me for a touchdown. Lord have mercy.
Going to do to attack us in the
Touchdown!
Bah, beat my ass. 31-7. 31 to goddamn 7, boy.
Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, just a deadly combination, and we see why right there.
And we've seen it develop over the years because when Devontae Adams first joined the Packers, he had to earn the trust of the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. He has it in a big way now.
Look at him. He's talking trash.
But he always expects a big play.
Second-round pick out of Fresno State. Plays like a first-round pick in the NFL.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
The tackle made.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Shift.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Now, he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
From the gun, Brady. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Buccaneers 15.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have...
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Steps away to his left.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Brady. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it. From the gun, Brady.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
I goddamn focus to come back, boy.
Inside the 5.
That boy had me down 31-7.
There as his guys will get the football back. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to keep this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10.
Green Bay got a secondary.
At their own 23-yard line.
You had me down, though, boy. I ain't gonna lie,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know.
Hit that off, boy!
You get off the gas a little.
Yeah, we don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And now it's third down.
Third down. And 4 yards to go.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
good shit.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. And again, it's Rodgers. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver.
They got to get another stop here.
Because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Bye.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Austin. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Packers.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10.
Yeah, I should have picked another playbook, too, because I still got the West Coast. But
Mercedes-Lewis on the ground. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On second and 12, Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 7.
He threaded that bitch in there.
Packers.
Good shit.
Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who's open.
And out of the backfield gets in for the score. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Play action. Now it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines.
Oh, get out of here!
Late getting there on third down. The Bucs on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and a mile. Operating from the gun. Brady. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Yeah, that's
Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he goes down. It's a sack.
Yeah.
They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Zadarius Smith. And my goodness, that means
That's
this next drive will
game.
begin 4 yards from the end zone already.
Boy. That's the one thing I see Gator nigga like, boy.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Levante David. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. So after the INT, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again, Brady. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer 1st. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a play fake. Brady.
Damn, fuck that, bro.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's got Evans. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 30 yards there. Brady's throw there complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Again, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans with his second touchdown
I'm
of
still
the
gonna be down by
afternoon.
9,
And
so
the
it don't
Bucs are
matter.
able to close the gap just a bit. Suck up for the extra point.
Oh, I missed the field goal.
And he pushed it right. It's no good.
No good. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back
Yeah, I
out
kicked the
to
bitch out of
kick
bounds.
this one off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Sorry ass fucking life.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10
I hate that shit, Shane.
at their
I
own
hate that
43.
shit.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
Playbook.
Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Pickup of 10, but it brings up 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run it with Jones. And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. That one
I gave him too many yards.
as they wind up converting there on 4th.
And a Packer 1st down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
It's in this downloaded playbook I had.
Rodgers looking to throw. He'll get this to Lazard. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Oh, I ain't tried, man. I knew I was going to be at work.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bucs 40-yard line.
4 receivers.
I checked it, man. I didn't see it.
3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete here.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he's able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, my God.
The catch is made. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Love going to give this one to Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
On for the field goal
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
For Green Bay.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
Yeah, man. Pissed off another boy run. Or I could just pick somebody that fit. I probably should have picked the Seahawks. Yeah, man, I pick up my guns. The nigga don't want to play no more.